Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Next with the exchange, May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Next with the exchange, May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Next with the exchange, May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Next with the exchange, May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Next with the exchange, May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique La Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique La Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique La Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique La Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique La Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. We may Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. We may Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. We may Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive.
I am Rep Christian, your referee for this match, and our head rep, Sir Louis, our licensed rep L1, Sir Louis Ocampo. And my team consists of 9 judges, including Jaime, Mark, Zaira, She, and our match control, Jay, and Ma'am Grace, our director. Referees are responsible for calling the non-volley zone, faults, service faults, including the short serves. Talking about service faults, if you serve before the referee finishes calling the score, it's a fault. If the referee hasn't called the score yet and you serve, it's reserve. The referee may ask a player to reserve if the service is higher than wrist, service not below the waist, ball release not visible, imparted spin to the ball, etc. Hand signals. If the referee raises their hand, it means to stop play. The referee The referee will extend their arm over and parallel on the net to signal the calling of the score, and will lower it down to signal the start of the serve. You have 10 seconds to serve. Failure to do will result a ball. Clear? Players are responsible for perimeter line calls on your end of the court, including the center or middle line. Call your outs promptly and loudly, and God bless players.
Alright, when you're when you're making line calls, make sure that you and your partner agrees to one call. Automatically, pag hindi kayo nagkasundo sa call, we call it in. Now, pag kinall na in ng worldwide at gusto nyo i-challenge, ang challenge nyo, kasi usually napansin namin ito, ang sinachallenge nyo in, pero sabi nyo challenge. You also make necessary hand signals na tama. If you're challenging the ball is in, gagawin nyo rin yung challenge nyo with proper hand signal, okay? Kasi napansin ko, you're challenging, it's in, but your hand is like this. So, you're challenging the ball in, hulihin nyo rin ganito. Okay? And also, sabay din kayong mag-challenge sabay. Kasi the referee, hindi nila dapat kayo tatanungin na you want to challenge. Sa inyo dapat manggagaling kung mag-challenge kayo. Kasi automatic, pag na-call nila, it's out. Wala kayong reaction. Kung ano yung tawag, yun dapat ang mag-stand. Hindi nila tatanungin, you want to challenge? Hindi. Right away, you have 5 challenges. Use it use it on your advantage kung gusto nyo siyang ilaban. Now, if tama yung challenge ninyo, you don't lose a challenge. Pag tama, alright? So you still keep your 5 pag yung challenge nyo is valid. Now, our line judges, we always train them and we made sure na tama nila. Their positions are also corrected from every game we had. Nag-place na kami yung sa taas. And dito, kasi they see better from end to end unlike before. Now, the baseline also, we had it corrected. So far, wala lang tayong concern doon. Now, players, may question pa kayo? Okay na tayo. Players, shake hands. And paddle tap. And we'll start our game in 5 minutes. We'll start our first game, men's doubles, in 5 minutes.
Good morning to everyone and welcome to another round of PYCL, the Pickle Yard Conference League, and we are broadcasting live at the Pickle Yard SOMO via our YouTube PYCL official. This is Mox Nevera.
I'm Mike Evangelista.
And we are about to have a very interesting game. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood ang mga pangyayari, or if you haven't checked out the PYCL Facebook page, we are having another round of matchup between the IAMWorldwide Warriors and the Born2Win Forex Bolts. And Mikey, this is a very interesting match.
Yeah.
Not only because these are 2 great teams, but also because their team captains are related.
Yeah. That's brings some different heat to the match. We don't know though. Most likely we're going to see a matchup, I think, in the mixed doubles.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, going into week 11, the leaderboards, that the middle of the pack stays, really, really close in points. But right now, the Forex Bulls have a commanding lead. So let's see if there can be some upsets. Bring them down a bit. I believe you probably catch the video we posted. Should be coming up pretty soon. You'll see from the intro is they haven't really changed anything. They talked about it. They're just playing their point by point, the same style, and no one's been able to stop it yet. So let's see if they can get upset. Kim's kind of ready to take on his wife, take on their team, and this is round 2, right? We're in round 2, pretty much. Like all the teams are facing off against each other again, and they're trying to change things up. Hopefully they remember what happened in the last match, and they're doing that. Oh, also for Kim, he's got a new partner today.
Yeah. So very interestingly, we have a new player coming up. We have Harvey Gilbuena. Harvis. Yan.
Oh,
So,
Harbs. Yeah.
Harbs.
Yeah,
Harbs.
Harbs.
And aside from that, ito, nakita na natin tong dalawang teams na to na nagharap from the first round robin. And sabi nga ni Kim, pinagbigyan niya daw. Hindi ko alam kung anong side ang totoo, but there's always two stories, two sides of the coin. And we are gonna see the Sarazas battle it out. Kim Saraza versus Chloe and Med Saraza.
Yep.
And it's gonna be an interesting match kasi kung sino man ang matatalo dito, malamang si Kim ang matutulog sa sofa. Manalo matalo, hindi siya matutulog sa kama. But we're gonna see. It's just a joke between the two. They posted it on our Facebook page, and if you haven't followed the PYCL Facebook page, I suggest that you guys do follow and check out all the updates, because all of the great content that you don't see here live is all posted there.
Yeah, you definitely get that. You can get the highlights there, but we're live on YouTube right now, so please share, subscribe, get that notification, and comment. I want to see some comments. Let's get those comments open, Mox, so we can do our shout out. So comment and we will read them out and get you noticed. We're watching.
And also, I hope you guys could spend the rest of the day with us. Huwag kayong manood sa cellphone nyo. Manood kayo sa smart TV. I know you guys have smart TVs now. Hindi na siguro kayo naka-picture tube. And I hope you guys can tune in via your television so that you can scroll with updates that we have on the PYCL Facebook page. We would like to have some of your comments too. So just in case you are on your phone, yeah, like what Mikey said here, we would love to hear from you guys, where you guys are from, what you guys, how you guys support the players and the teams. And I hope you guys can join us also live here at the Pickle Yard SOMO.
Yeah, check it out. Hey, if you missed something in the live, guess what? It's on YouTube. You can replay it. And also we have our team out here just throwing out highlights the whole day. So do check out those highlights. We have a whole team working on that. And we would love to hear from you guys. Even if it's not on the live, just go ahead and throw your comments out there.
All right, so we will check you guys out in a bit. In the meantime, let's go to our warm-ups.
Yep. So, if you guys, here we go. We can go over the roster real quick, right, Mox? So, for the Warriors today, we have Kim, Ivor, Saraza. And we have a few additions to this one. For our second, we do have Harvey Hilbuena, or Harvs. We have Bien Zoleta. We have April Rose Cuizon. We have John Ray Anyana. We have Teresa May Vitiaco, Chuya Usuda, and Chris Dizon.
And for the Born2Win Forex Bulls, our team captain, Med Saraza. We also have Mark Alfred Directo, Chloe May Saraza, Alkiza. We also have Mary Rose Arcaina, Leandro Miguel Fernandez, and Annalyn Amoloy.
Yep.
So we're expecting a hard, action-packed game today.
Yeah.
If you've seen the previous performance of these teams, really exciting matchups. So we got 5 games today: the men's doubles, the women's doubles, 2 mixed doubles, and the Dream Breaker.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. I want to see this new, see if there's that cohesion already between Kim and his new partner, Harvs. I saw the warm-up. It's actually pretty good warm-up too.
Even the warm-ups are already heated. And speaking of heat, I hope you guys are keeping cool this summer, especially when you're at home. Sana nakatapat kayo sa fan or sa aircon as you guys are watching this because this game is gonna get hot.
Yeah, most definitely. We do want to give some love out to our sponsors today, or our partners. So, for our retail partner, we have Sports Central.
We also would like to thank Dear Self, our aesthetics and wellness partner.
For our lovely attire and apparel, Antbox, thank you very much.
And our tech partner, thank you very much, Sports 360.
For our paddle partners, we have Lunar, Gearbox, Allset, Yola, and Vole.
And we also have our ball sponsor, Faculos.
Thank you for our beautiful courts done by ProCourt.
And our production partner, Smile 8.
Yes, most definitely. Also, our facility partner, Pickle Yard. This is the Pickle Yard Conference League. Come check us out. We are also franchising.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you want to have your own pickle yard at your backyard or somewhere else,
Yeah.
just go contact the Pickle Yard Facebook page for more information.
Alright. About to get underway here. Yeah. A bit excited to see this new lineup here. From the Bulls, this has been their lineup pretty much from day one. It's Red and Al. You know they have that lovely partnership with Red playing the left and Al, even though he has all that power and he can play the left, he's conceded to Red, who just has that that step up on him, just a little bit better. So respecting the game, Al is playing right here, and Red is just giving that dominating left. And on the other side for the Warriors, we have Kim playing on the left and Harvs playing on the right. So this is gonna just be his debut match, and I did see him warm up. I saw how he kind of played earlier. He warmed up with his whole team even before you could see it on the live earlier, and he seemed quite well skilled, but we don't really see people do too well on their debuts.
That's right. Where I just hope he warms up real fast and gets with the program, because Kim will need all the help he can get, especially facing up against Alquiza and Red Directo, who he has been playing for quite some time now. So these two are a solid team with good chemistry. Itong si Red tsaka si Al.
Yes. So pretty much based on what we're gonna see right here between these guys, we're gonna see how much space Kim ends up taking on the court later. Just based on the performance of his partner, which you usually see, right? He starts off pretty, forgiving in a way where he gives his partner a lot of space to move and get balls and make plays for him or to set him up. But as time goes on or through the match, he starts becoming a lot more dominant in the match, as our Pickle Bear gets warmed up.
That's right.
He starts to roar.
The Pickle Bear wants to have his space, but only as needed. I think we all know how much game IQ Kim Saraza has when it comes to pickleball, and when it's time to dominate even his side, and he's quite adept in adjusting. So we're gonna see if that happens today.
Yep.
I just have a quick question though. Is it a requirement for Born to Win to have their hair colored? I think it's part of their uniform.
Before before Al and Red probably even knew each other, especially in this sport,
They had their hair colors.
Their hair was already like this. You know?
Yep.
It just, I guess it just kind of helped with their team building.
It sets the appeal for the chemistry.
Yeah. You set. Yeah, we're at 2-2. You know, it's good. Nobody's gaining any ground yet. We're seeing people warm up. There's been a couple of net cords coming out from the Bulls here, and started to deal with them now.
Yeah, I think they're starting to warm up, and things are a bit slow. A good shot here by Harvs.
Yeah, beautiful counter. That speed up attempt by Red, just testing out his we say a little bit of hazing, testing out the new person on the court. Attempts to go at his backhand, at his forehand down the line, and
Out with
Harvs
his
was
signature Ernie shot there, but bad angle.
Yeah.
And medyo maaga pa yata. Feeling nila, kailangan pa ng konti pang kape.
Mhm.
First game of the day, it's really hard to be the first game. With,
Yeah, it
with
is.
certain
It is.
expectations.
Mhm. Yeah, Warriors now with the 2-point lead, but that's side out.
Good recover by Al. Kim keeping it at the corner,
Yeah.
pushing the pressure now. Kim Saraza, here we go.
Yeah. Well done by Kim. He's really not giving Al any ground to move in or to make any aggressive plays. He has him on the full defensive. They did make it into the kitchen, but they weren't able to set up before Kim could just, keep forcing those pop-ups and put him away. Well
Red
done.
and Al is trying to keep it in the middle, pero it's Kim Saraza's forehand that's catching all the balls with all these exchanges. So I think, like what you said earlier, they might need to test the new guy if he can put up to the pressure.
That's right. Yeah.
And pressure it is. Red Directo with a nice drive, keeping Harvs all the way at the baseline there. Score now is 4-2. IAMWorldwide Warriors up by 2.
Good lead there by Al. Noticing that speed of attempt by Kim was just had too much arc on it.
So far, para sa first few minutes ng debut nito ni Harvs, I think he's playing really well with nice control.
Yeah, he
Parang
is.
relax na relax lang siya, which is very unusual for a debuting player at the PYCL.
Yeah. I think it may be just before he even got here, he's probably seen some games. He can see that if there's anything that kind of pisses Kim off, it's hitting out balls, So he probably has that real big pep talk, like just don't get him, leave him. He'd rather see it, look like it's traveling long and end up on the line than actually hitting a ball that's clearly going out, because you can see that usually gets him.
medyo loose pa yung game niya in that sense. Pero in terms of composure, his composure is there. Kahit na ako personally, right from where we're sitting, I can see his breathing.
Yeah.
Medyo he's taking shallow breaths, meaning medyo may konting kaba. But that's just expected. I mean, being in the court with these three,
Yeah.
diba? You'll have that nerve. Nice shot there. Here's a contest by Red Directo with that call. Tingnan natin kung anong call ng ating linesman.
Wow, confirmed out. Confirmed out by the linesman. A challenge was used on that one. Well, you're talking about he seems very relaxed kind of in the sport. It might come from just him being 15 years in athletics, in let's say competitive athletics. Since a little bit of interview before we started earlier with their matchup, he's been playing tennis for about 15 years since he was in
15
elementary
years.
school. Yeah.
So being under scrutiny is nothing new to him. Pretty much with all of our players, though.
So he used to be a tennis partner of...
Nice shot there by Red, slicing it down the middle, or rather driving it down the middle.
Yeah, going back to that. He was scouted by his other teammate, Johnny Anyana.
Johnny Anyana.
Yeah,
Johnny.
Johnny. Great speed ups and just keeping the pressure on there by Red and Al.
Born2Win Forex Bulls has caught up now with the lead, with a 1-point lead. The score now is 4-5. Born2Win now in the lead. Good shot by Kim Saraza. Alquiza unable to return that ball.
Yeah. Shoutouts come in. Let's go Warriors by Michael Manreza. Let's go both of our teams.
Good morning to all our viewers on YouTube. I hope you guys could share the YouTube link on your Facebook profile so that more of us can see the hard-packed action here at the Pickle Yard SOMO for the PYCL.
Yeah, this is game number 1 of match number 1 for the whole day. So it's actually getting off to a very lovely start, just like that right there.
Nice smack here by Red Directo, keeping it really shallow at the kitchen line as he can see both players from the Warriors are all the way back at the baseline. Hard to catch, smashing it with a really high angle.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Red Directo pounds it for the second time on the new guy.
Yeah. They will, don't worry.
But Mikey,
he's gonna learn to respect his opponent.
True, true. What I was about to say is that, you know, new guy or not, that shot is really hard to return.
Yeah.
Smashing it from a high angle like that. Oh, Kim Saraza with the net.
The get coming up short. Right
Miscalculated drive
there.
dun.
Yeah. Just right on the top of the tape too. Could have went either way. He could have got lucky with the net core. He didn't. And the Bulls come out on top on that one. Gives them a 6-4-1 2-point lead.
Alam mo, Mikey, what I learned in this game is that you can only hit the ball at a certain depth from the net. Red Directo with a nice ATP. There's a highlight for you. First highlight of the day. Among many. Hindi na pala first yun. Kanina pa si Red Directo with the highlights.
Yes.
And this is probably the third. 2 smashes and 1 ATP.
Yeah.
Red Directo.
Kim kind of set him up on that. He went with that really aggressive cross-court dink and just set him up. It was just way too deep.
that's the problem with a really deep dink.
Yeah.
It goes farther from the side.
Yep.
Giving if you know how to do an ATP, or if you know how to execute the right timing of an ATP, it's gonna fall.
Yep. So yeah, just right after that ATP, the Warriors went directly with the timeout. They're like, oh yeah, we need to cool him down because Red is just red hot right now. Red Directo is on fire. He's catching everything. He's forcing pop-ups. He's putting them away. Just right now dominating. They have a 3-point lead only. You know, we've seen just really good defense, really good counters coming from the Warriors, but the ones with the really decisive points right now are the Bulls.
You know, I've been watching Red's game, and what I can say is that his hands are really fast, and as soon as he sees a ball pop up, kahit gaano kababa or gaano kataas, he can return it really fast. And you know, it's really hard to read where he's going to be putting it. Is it down the middle? Is it at the corners? Is it high? Is it low?
Yeah.
It's hard to read.
Agreed. It's just, you know, purely having that kind of reaction time.
Oh! Finally, perfect execution. Alquiza with his signature Ernie shot.
Al will be able to sleep tonight. He's got it. If he doesn't get one in a day, you know, he has a bad mood.
Highlight after highlight by the Born2Win Forex Bulls. Napakaganda naman ng Ernie na yon. Backhand Ernie by Alquiza. Kanina niya pa ina-attempt yun, and finally, napakita niya na kung paano siya talaga gustong magawa. caught the net there. There naman, mga malalalim na dink ni Kim.
Very good
Amazing,
rally.
amazing exchange from all four.
Definitely. There's a lot of speed up attempts, you know, a lot of aggressive plays done. And then just both teams able to reset the ball, get back into it. Warriors, they came out, you know, they pretty much had, you know, that full aggression coming at the end, and Kim just sends it a bit out and wide.
Score now is 9-4. Born2Win Forex Bulls starting to push the lead farther. 5 points up.
Yes. Shout outs here, or just some love coming from, who is this? Shin Calixton. Let's go, Forex Bulls.
Red Directo with another smash.
Yeah.
The Warriors popping that ball up multiple times now, giving a Red Directo a clear shot for a smash. Wide open
lovely.
shot there by Harvs.
It was. Good job, Harvs. You know, that's what you do. You attack the unwinding of the stack, and he did it well. Because usually he's been going either directly at Red when he's swapping over, or going cross court just to attack that stack. He ended up going down the line on that one. Red not believing that is actually gonna come in. And there you go again. Looks like Harvs is feeling comfortable going down the line against Red right now, so that's giving him 2.
And what's if you haven't noticed, etong si Harvs is bringing it. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's always down the line attack from Harvs down to Red Directo. It's always down the line. And ito kasing si Red or si Al, whoever's on the left side, would normally do a semi or a full shake and bake action. And that's why nakikita nito ni Harvs na nag-open up ang left side. Whoever is on the left side, the left flank is always wide open for him. So he keeps on pounding in that side.
It is, yeah. He's
Seeing
answering that aggression
correct.
with giving him the hard shots.
Oh. He's giving it to the backhand side of either Al or Red.
Very good there. A very quick timeout there by the Forex Bulls. They're trying to slow down this run that Kim and Harvs are on right now. Only down by 2. See if they can keep it up.
The Warriors are now catching up. 7-9.
Yeah. Very good exchange right there between both teams. Aggressive dinks coming from both sides. Kim Saraza just comes up short. And this is going to be the first time this match that you're going to be seeing unwinding of the stack for the Warriors. See how they do about attacking. Yeah.
Good challenge there by the Pickle Bear. Making that switch attack. Red Directo was trying to capitalize on that gap, but goes long beyond the baseline. Coming up short on that shot, Red Directo with the net.
Shout out right here, Michael Manresa again. Let's go Saraza. And from Chin, grabe, Red galing. Yes. Both, I want to say all the players right now are performing quite well. And for this debut for Harvs, I think he's doing exceptional. You know, he's not getting shaken. They're not getting pickled. Speaking of,
Tsaka, what's great about this matchup is that, you know, these guys are equally as good as each other, but the ball has to go somewhere and the point has to go to someone. So that's what exactly we're seeing right now.
Red attacking the unwinding of the stack properly that time.
Ayan, medyo napasobra yung usod ni Kim.
Yes, we're gonna see here. We've seen Kim kind of get disappointed in his partners when they're not kind of protecting that. That's our game. When they're, I'll go back to it. That was the end of our first match, but he gets really kind of annoyed, or he changes his face a bit when his partners don't protect him getting into the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah. that unwinding of the stack. If you don't help him get in, if you don't help your partner get in, it's considered um,
It's taboo for the pickleball world.
I don't know if I could say it. I don't know if I could say it. You know, I don't know if it's.
It's
allowed.
bad juju. Let's just say it's bad juju.
Yeah.
So the Forex Bulls take this win, dominating most of the half of their matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Medyo nakahabol ng konti ang IAMWorldwide Warriors, but unable to complete that match.
They
So
did.
now we turn to the women's doubles.
Yep, getting warmed up here for on the side of the Forex Bulls. We have Med Saraza and Chloe Saraza. Call these sisters-in-laws.
Sisters-in-law, yeah. Just to make sure everybody understands, hindi po sila magkapatid. Yan.
So there, Mix CD, one of our other team managers, throwing it out. Go Sarazas. It's hard to pick a side. Yeah. Especially if you're Team Saraza, you know, they're spread out. So how are you supposed to pick a side when they're against each other in one matchup?
Oh, and not to mention, Von Saraza is also a part of the team. Although I haven't seen him yet. I think nasa reserve list siya.
Yep.
So, yeah, hopefully we'll get to see some action from Von. Maybe soon, or if not, at around maybe season 2.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see him. I've seen him play. Good player as well. Some love. Rennie Rebel. Let's go. Team Thrive PH. Cheering for you all. Al, Harvey, Chuya, and Johnny Anyana.
Ito, napakaganda rin ng chemistry nito ni Chloe and ni Meds.
Yes.
Not only are they sisters-in-law, pero syempre, kung nasaan ang magkapatid, syempre nandun ang asawa ni Kim. And what's great about this is that, you know, they don't only play together, they're always mostly around each other. So, alam mo yun, yung when you're a kindled spirit. Basically, that's all the chemistry that you need. If you're good with each other, you know, it's easy to communicate.
Yeah. It's easy to just read your partner's movements. You know, there's a lot of nonverbal communication going on between these two because they played together so long. And that chemistry is there. Now on the other side, we do have April Rose Cuizon and one of our older legends.
Bienzoleta, yeah.
Bienzoleta.
Yeah, they also have been playing really well together. I hope they've been playing during training as well. Kasi since they started here at the PYCL, they've had good chemistry din. The great defense of Faika, April Rose Cuizon, and of course the great offensive plays here by Bienzoleta. So this is going to be a pretty interesting match. Good chemistry between partners here.
Yeah.
Just as exciting as the men's doubles earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna let's see if the Warriors can take this game and at least tie it up. You know, going into our first set of mixed doubles after this, just to keep the score tight, less pressure on their team. You know, they only need to get one after this and not just two straight in a row, just to survive through it. Early aggression right there with that third shot drive from Chloe falls up a bit short. Team manager here, Jeff Cuculio, sending out some love. Go Warriors.
Oh, kalaro namin yan si Jeff kagabi. Here at the Pickle Yard SOMO, where exciting things happen. Playing with the OGs of Pickle Yard. Giving some love to all Pickle Yard branches. Pickle Yard Dasma, Pickle Yard Parañaque, and soon we're gonna have Pickle Yard Mandaluyong.
Yep.
Great exchanges so far. Faika with a nice drip.
Yeah, dripping backhand. Just, you know, usually in that situation, you're not really gonna attack that. You know, you kind of want to reset that because you're pushed out wide.
Yeah.
And you don't know where your partner is, but she went with the aggressive play on it, and they came out ahead on that one.
Tsaka mababa na siya masyado para i-drive in. So you can't really speed up a drip. All you can do, like you said, is a reset. Nice exchanges here. Bienzoleta seeing that pop-up, returning that really fast. Warriors now up by 3.
Yeah.
The redemption from the men's doubles.
Yes.
IAMWorldwide Warriors, Zuleta and Quizon now avenging the men.
Yeah. See if they can hold on to this lead right now. 3-0-1. Very
Fast
good
hands.
leads. Yeah. Very good leads right now from April Rose or from Fika. You had seen it earlier in that first point that they pulled off in this match. Just recognizing when the person across from you is going with more of an aggressive hit or a speed up, and the second that you kind of you have that feeling that they're gonna speed up, when you see their backswing is that big and the ball is not low over the net, let it go. You know. Wow.
Wow.
ATP, but ATP dink.
ATP dink and a return.
And they still came in on top. Look at that lead. That's a 5-0 lead.
5-0 lead now. Worldwide Warriors still on top.
Yes. From one of our big commenters here on our YouTube, Supladong Husband. Let's go, Born to Win. Early timeout called here. What's that? I won't even call it early. You know, that's a 5-point lead.
Oh,
So-
but you know the points have gone fast. A lot
They have.
of things happen, and the action is really fast-paced here.
Mm-hmm.
We are now at 5-0 in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of exchanges falling for the Warriors this time, even though there's a great defense from Born to Win.
Yeah.
But again, defense does not give you points.
Yeah. That's something that I'm actually noticing in this match right now is we're seeing all the attempted aggression right now is actually being initiated by the Bulls.
Mhm.
Is what I'm seeing. The initiation of the speed up, the trigger pulls are coming from the Bulls. And usually they have they have the success with that, but they're also very good at resetting the balls, which they're not trying to do.
Exactly.
Usually you would see them
I
try to
agree.
just reset and get back to slow it down and then wait for a good ball to attack.
I
But-
agree. Because they keep on attacking, especially with the defense of both Zoleta and Quizon. It's hard to break down their defense. So if they try to attack and if they try to slow it down and keep their attacks controlled, maybe hindi sila masasmash or madadrivean. And so far, good exchanges, but then again, it's the defense from the opposing side
Yeah.
that will give the points. Kasi kung sino ang service, yun ang nakaka-score.
Mm-hmm.
So they just need to keep up their control and good defense here if they want to stay in this game.
Wow. Yeah.
Almost touched the ceiling there, but it fell on their own side.
Yeah. That was a
Forex Bulls still no answer with 6-0.
oh,
Chloe Saraza hitting the net from the baseline.
Yep. Yeah, you usually do see that control and those resets also come from both Chloe and Meds, but it seems like Chloe's trying to be a bit hyper aggressive, right now.
Oh,
And-
attack ang gusto nila.
Yeah.
April Rose Quizon again with nice defense, hitting it back, and Meds unable to get that ball across this time.
Mhm.
Great drips. Kanina pa yung mga tira nila, controlled drips.
Yeah. I was watching a very good warm up. Whoa. So, quite a few mistakes right now coming on the side of Chloe. I know she's consistent, she's good. It just could be an off day right now. Just starting off.
An off day,
First,
yep.
first match, first game for her for the day. Let's see if she can, get back and recover.
Oh!
Wow.
Quizon giving it to an offhand. Med Saraza unable to defend that. Off-balanced defense na yun. So far, really, really great control by the Lady Warriors here. Now at 10-0.
Yeah.
I
chance
am
for a
Worldwide
Pickle.
Warriors
I wanna
dominating
say,
this
would
game.
be the first time that Meds and Chloe have ever been pickled in this league, if it happens right now.
Bien
Bien.
Zoleta unable to finish yet.
Yeah.
But we're not yet done.
Not even close.
If they defend this really well, they can keep that pickle.
Let's see.
No more errors available for the Forex Bulls.
Ah.
Zuleta giving them the first point.
Can we see that
Ito na, the curse
Yeah.
of the leading 10. And I call that the curse of the leading 10. If you gain an exceptional amount of lead for the first for all of your rallies,
yeah.
it's really hard to cross that last
Yeah,
point.
I feel like you kind of just, even though you don't really think about it, somehow like your body or your mentality just kind of relaxes going
Yeah.
into it, and you don't play as hard. You make poor decisions, you know, when you have
Or-
that kind of lead.
Or it's the other side who is hyper fixating on defending and attacking.
True.
So, you know, when you're down a lot of points, your brain starts to rewire, and you need to fight for survival here.
That's right,
So
Mox.
I think it's really hard to cross that last point.
Mm-hmm.
Eto na, 8 points na lang ang lamang. Tingnan natin kung makakakapit pa ang Born to Win Forex Bulls.
It's 3.
Good defense and good return by Med Saraza, keeping that ball high. That just hit Bien's paddle, unable to get it back. Oh! Med Saraza shouting mine. Pero medyo na late siya ng pasok doon.
Yep.
Forex Bulls slowly climbing their way back into this game now with 3 points. Hindi pa rin maitawid ng Warriors. Med Saraza now getting the control back. They better not make a mistake or this game ends. Chloe finally with a nice point. Nice smash down the line. Seeing that open gap.
That's how you usually see it, you know. They force the pop-ups and they attack the balls, not usually initiating those kind of egregious speed ups.
Chloe Saraza not giving out that last point.
Just like that.
Now here's a chance for the Forex Bulls to increase their, or decrease their lead rather.
Yeah. Get those points back. I love to see it. I love to see him come up and get that deuce, you know.
Oh, that would be an epic comeback. Oh,
Yeah, see? That's what we were talking about, you know, Chloe. That's not usually
the pressure, yeah.
her gameplay, but she's under that pressure to get points, so
Oh,
you have to make the
it
point,
gets
right?
in your head.
It does.
It gets in your head.
I think what they need to go back to doing, how they got their first 3 points, is let Meds handle it, and if Chloe gets that opportunity for those really aggressive balls, she can go ahead and take them. But you know, she needs to wait for the right ball right now.
Yeah, they need to keep it patient and gain control. Kasi yun yung wala sila kanina. They kept on pushing the drives, the smashes from the kitchen. And most of the time, with all of those shots, napapagod sila with all of the efforts na nagkakaroon ng error.
Yes.
Right. These are unforced errors and errors that they make on their own
Yeah,
side.
they made it definitely unforced. You know, they went with the aggression, they pulled the trigger. I think what they need to do right now, I don't know if they're gonna talk about it or not, is let Meds take charge real quick, because she's probably a lot better at keeping the game more patient. You know, just give Chloe a chance to cool down and wait for the right ball right now instead of trying to force out the aggression.
Oh, kasi I think as what we are seeing, when the right ball comes, Chloe can get it out and
No, definitely.
you know,
She can finish
hash it out. She can finish. So I think they just need to gain back the control that they weren't able to do earlier. Kasi itong dalawa, si April Rose Quizon and si Bien Zuleta are doing an exceptional job in controlling all of the plays.
Yeah.
They put the pressure by keeping it slow and
Yeah.
keeping it boring. Di ba? Parang
They-
akala mo boring siya.
for
So
these two, I mean, they don't want to let the ball touch the ground. If you see, most of the chances also from April and Bien, they don't want the ball to touch the ground. You know, this is proper women's pickleball. You know, the floor is lava all the time for them. So there's going to be a challenge here on that out call. It
Chloe
looks to me like
Sarraza
it is-
asking, yes, and she was given that point. Good call by the lineman.
Yeah,
Very crucial point here.
very crucial. Very crucial stop. Yeah, I mean, it looked out to me.
Uh-huh.
In my view. Linesman must have seen something different. And that's game right there. Bien.
And
Finishing over
finally, the game winner, 11-3, IAMWorldwide Warriors stays on top of this game.
it. Love
Our
coming from,
overall score now is 1-1.
yeah, good. They even it up, you know. Less mental pressure coming in on game 3. But game 4 is definitely gonna, you know, most likely it's gonna be the decider for sure. Game 4.
Right.
So love coming out here. Jeff again sending love to his team. Spadong husband. Let's go Born to Win. Nice one, Chloe. Keep it steady. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Chloe keep it steady in that one. And towards the end, she did. You know, it was just too little, too late. You know?
Tsaka the margin for error at that point was very, very
Yeah.
slim.
They were on match point. You know, they
Yeah.
didn't have any chance for error. So coming back on the court right now for our mixed doubles. Set 1, we have Red Directo and Chloe Sarraza versus our debutant Harvs or Harvey Hibuena, and who's with him? April Rose Puizo or Fika. Our fighter right now on the court. Let's see. Yeah, these are the two that I saw warming up early this morning when I first got in here. There was some pretty good warm-ups. I saw some very good, just even in warm-up, I know you're really relaxing, you can hit stuff, but just having that proper form, just to be able to defend anything, was very good coming from Harvs. I want to say his mid-court transitions were just incredible in warm-ups. Let's see if how he ends up handling right now with Chloe and Red up against him. Sending some love out to our sponsors right before we get this game underway. We have our retail partner, Sports Central.
We have our aesthetics and wellness partner, Dear Self.
Our apparel partner, Andbox.
Our tech partner, Sports 360.
Our paddle partners, we have Lunar, Gearbox Outset, Yola, and Vole.
We also have ProCourt, our court partner.
We also have Pickle Yard, our facility partner.
Our ball partner, Faculos.
And this lovely production team here, production partner, Smile 8. That's 2 outs in a row right now. We have some frustration coming from Chloe. Service was out, or is that just her third shot was out? Or I want to say the service was out, and then that return was out in a row. So she's a bit frustrated in herself. There we go. We kind of need to see that from our partner. If your partner is frustrated, you know, you kind of take the wheel a bit to get them back in the game, you know, get their mentality back into the match.
Or it goes the other way. Sometimes if your partner has lost their confidence, sometimes you also get that too. So you know
Yeah.
you have to play it right in your head. One of you has to keep composure.
Yeah.
At least one.
Mhm.
Yan ang hirap ng doubles talaga eh.
Yes.
It's either nakaka-motivate ka or nakaka-demotivate.
Well done, Red, right there with the setup. Catching that third shot drop out of the air, keeping that pressure on, forcing the pop-up immediately from April, and put it away right at her toes. Yeah. Good aggressive dinks there Hiring from Chloe and April, just not bailing out, offering that, trying to give back the aggression,
I
sending
think
it a bit wide.
akala ko may
Challenge, yeah.
challenge call.
Yeah. Very good control right there from Harvs. I like to see it. Ooh.
Oh, nice drive there from Chloe.
That was Red serve.
Oh, Red.
A very aggressive serve right there. Coming. Just, had this nice little dip on it and it was spinning outwards. And April Quizon unable to get on top of it.
Yun yung hirap sa spin eh. Sometimes the spin, you thought it's when it's coming towards you, you try to hit it at the sweet spot, but because of the spin, may slight turn yan.
There's another call going in the way of Born2Win Forex Bulls. That serve, Red was sure it was coming in. Challenged that out call. And it went in their favor.
Harvey, nice pickup, or Harvs, nice pickup from Red's drive.
Yeah.
Eto, nagpapalitan na sila. 3-2, Born2Win Forex Bulls, up 1.
Yes.
Red Directo taking over Chloe's side there.
Yeah.
Nakita niya yung opening sa backhand side. Oh! Miscalculation for the defense there.
Yeah. I think Red just kind of read it. He lined up for it to just defend it. Then
Block lang. He was going for
yeah,
a block.
He was going to just block it, and then I could see the ball from here. It was probably going to go out a bit wide, and he himself second guessed himself
Yeah.
and changed his paddle just maybe to try to pull it away for a second, and ended up short. And that's 2 in a row right there for the Bulls. Sorry, for the Warriors. Is that 2 in a row, or that's just the 2 stops in a row?
Fika starting that firefight and putting it out really fast there.
Yep. Yeah, they know who they're trying to attack right now, but when they get Red heated up, they're working
Don't
him.
give him momentum.
Yeah.
So far, momentum is not on Red's side. Not unlike the men's doubles earlier. Medyo nag-iba yung formula kasi. He knew what to do with that, although it was not complete. Red Directo hitting the ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
Alam niya yung setup na yun. This is a textbook setup.
Yeah.
Harvs trying to keep it down the line there. Poaching the side of Fika.
Yeah. She stepped over for it. She knew. He wanted to kind of, force Red to send it back in his direction, by sending it down the line like that. Unsuccessful.
Alam niya yun eh. He's been attempting that shot kanina
Yes,
pa. And
no.
he recognizes that certain weakness, waiting for that right opening.
Yes. And Red answering with the exact same hit.
Good read
on
there.
the point before that, attacking directly into his backhand. The second they're trying to step up to the kitchen. And he got a very similar error out of Harvs on that first point, but he tried it again on the second one, sent it at it very long. Bit of kind of shocked that the ball was coming so slow towards her. Fika just kind of instinctually just swung her paddle up at the ball. Quick side out right there. Bulls at 5. Warriors at 6 right now on their first serve.
recover by Harvs. Running down the kitchen, Faika unable to catch that ball.
Yeah. Not the best reset.
Not the best reset, but good effort.
Definitely.
The Forex Bulls now spreading out the defense. Yan, medyo nagkakaroon na ng momentum to si Red, and I can see na ang strategy niya is to get these warriors to run around para ma-split yung defense nila.
Yep. Red unable to keep those drives in, you know. That's I think it's just
shaking his head in frustration.
Yeah.
Alam niya yung gusto niyang gawin, but he's unable to complete the execution. Another textbook setup there, Red Directo, perfect execution.
Yeah. That after that drop attempt right there by Harvs, it just Red knew it was gonna pop up a little bit high and was able to just put it away instantly, right at the feet of Ava Rose.
Yung ginagawa ni Red is an aggressive reset. So what that does to the other team is, as they try to defend that shot, pag hindi controlled yung defense mo, magpa-pop up yung ball. And if your reach is really well at the kitchen line, you can just flick it or drive it using the length of your paddle.
There we go.
Oh, good read there by Harvs.
Yep. That's what he was waiting for, you know.
Yep.
When your two rights are just forehand leaking back and forth, you know, both lefts right now, Harvs and Red, are just waiting for that one that just comes up a little bit high enough just to poach and send it right back down the center.
Tsaka ang galing nakita niya na nakababa pa yung paddle ng dalawa, waiting for another ding.
Yeah. Oh. Good speed up attempt right there by Red, forcing that error out of Harvs.
Harvs getting good confidence here from his first game kanina. Now with the mixed doubles, he's got his groove on, and with this team up, he's taking the lead.
Yeah, I mean they have the lead just a bit. We're at 6-7-1 right now.
Nice line shot there, Red Directo, with a nice drive, long drive down the baseline. Now game is tied 7-7 as we hit the middle mark of this matchup.
Yeah. Red keeping himself very fired up right there. You know, he's made what was that, 3 great plays in a row right now.
Yung mga setup ni Red, it takes him only 2 shots to get that ball to die.
Yeah.
You know, he knows when to start the setup, and he has that keen eye if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And he knows how to put it away right that instant. 2 shots.
Usually, that's how you want to see it. Yeah.
Oh. See what he was trying to do there.
Yep.
Great defense by Faika.
Well done, well done. She kept the balls low, you know. Through all that aggression coming from Red, she kept the balls low, not giving him that perfect chance to just attack it.
Ang ganda ng diskarte ni Red dito. He's trying to keep Harvs away from Faika.
Yeah, definitely spreading them out.
Pag na-split niya na, he's gonna attack Faika, being the woman.
Yeah.
You know, usually binibigay kasi sa woman yung pag nasa mixed doubles ka.
Yep.
For some reason, I'm not gonna call it the weaker side. I'm just gonna call it the female, because you know, women are usually less strong than men. Another good read here by Red.
Yeah, that rally just went on for 1 shot too many for Harvs. He thought he had it, you know, but Red able to get his paddle in front of the ball and
I
send
could
it
just,
back.
I can't imagine if that ball went in dun sa behind the back.
Right?
Yeah.
That would have been
That
wild.
would have been a highlight. I mean, I would probably jump off from my seat there.
There's that timeout right there, coming from the Warriors, trying to slow them down because we are 2 points from match point, or 1 point from match point. Bulls with the serve and on their first service alone.
Ito na. Getting this reset from both teams. Tingnan natin kung anong magigain nila. Hihinga lang ba sila or babaguhin nila yung strategy? We're gonna see what's up next.
Yep. Got a pep talk coming from their team captain, Kim Strauss over there, and see what Meds has to say to Chloe and Red, you know. My feeling is Meds is just going to tell them, play your game, play it point by point, like they've always played it the whole season, you know. She's not going to ask them really to change anything drastic. You know, just keep the ball in maybe.
keep the consistency up.
Yep.
Yeah, no forced errors or no self-made errors. That's all they need to do. To keep in the game, focus on returning the balls properly.
Very aggressive things right there, coming with between Harvs and Red right there. Kind of Red, you don't really see him as the one to try to bail out of aggressive dinking. On that one, I would have, probably been a bit wiser to try to bail out a bit in that one, but he didn't. He tried to keep it aggressive and just sent it really long on that one. So another kind of attempted, kind of like a shake and bake right there by Red. He falls short right into the net, and we are at 8-9. Warriors trying to answer. Red again attacking the female counterpart of the Warriors. April or Fika unable to get a proper reset so that their team can find some composure and make their way into the kitchen. Missed return there by Chloe. 9-9-2. Oh! Nope.
That ball hit the foot.
It hit the
That
foot
ball
first.
hit the foot. So that will count as a body bag.
Yep.
Kahit na out of bound, nasa labas na ng baseline si Fika. Let's see the decision here. I think the referee needs to call that instantly kasi that's
Usually
a no-brainer.
I couldn't see where it was. We're gonna have maybe a little bit of dispute here. April saying that it touched the ground right before it touched her foot. They're gonna be called in here by our tournament director to see if we can come to terms on what happened. Fika, just telling us like, no, it touched the ground. Both teammates saying it touched the ground before the foot. I don't know. From my angle, it could have been either way. They could have touched at the same time, or it could have hit the foot first. What did you see?
I saw it hit the foot, but I can't remember if it hit the ground first.
Yeah,
I mean, that was one quick motion, and it was really close to Fika there. So I think we're gonna call for a reserve. Is that what's happening?
No, that's side out. They had the server.
Side
the Warriors
out.
The Warriors
Okay.
had a serve. I think we were at 9-9.
No complaints here. Just pure gaming. Harvey with a nice cut there.
Call it the answer.
Ang ganda nung insert niya.
Yeah. He got that backhand little slice off.
I'm lost for words. Ang
Yeah.
ganda ng insert niya into the picture.
Out. Yeah, no
Tumama
challenge
sa net.
there, right off the net. Landing about an inch wide off of the line. No challenge there. Clearly seen by Red. Disappointed in himself. And they got their side out
9-9.
with 2 serves now. 9-9.
This game could go either way. The ball
Yeah.
could go for the Forex Bulls or the Warriors.
Mhm.
So, sino ang who are you guys rooting for? Comment lang down this comment section. Where are you guys from? Let us know. Well, maybe we'll read it out from our YouTube stream. Let us know where you guys are from, who you're supporting, who you're cheering for today. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Red came over for that really aggressive poach right there in front of Chloe. But when he came over for it, he went with the speed up, just, you know, right into the well-prepared Harvs, who sent it, you know, with that Tui so directly cross court.
Pica with a chance to close this game with a serve. Oh, nice recover by Harvs. Ganda ng defense.
And that's
Gilbuena successful with all of those shots.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
And we also would like to acknowledge our new sponsors here. We have OsteoGuard supporting stronger joints so you can stay active in the game longer, just like these guys.
Yeah, definitely. And also staying active in the game, keeping your energy up. We have Black Mamba Energy Drink. Fueled by Black Mamba Energy Drink, giving you the boost, focus, and energy to keep pushing at full speed. Thanks to Garana. Buhay na buhay ka.
Yan, the Black Mamba energy drink. So IAMWorldwide Warriors now taking their second win of the day as we move on to another match for mixed doubles. At eto na,
Yeah.
magkatabi sila on the same side right now as they do their warm-ups. The husband and the wife, Med Saraza versus Kim Saraza. Pero syempre, apat sila dito.
Yeah.
We also have to acknowledge here ang strength nitong si Alquiza in Bienzuleta.
Definitely, Max. Both very good players, you know. And they don't really get too outshined by their counterparts, you know.
Oo.
They pull weight definitely when they're on the court. So we're gonna see Al, you know, he's gonna be playing that left on this one. Well, mostly because Meds is a left-hander, so she's gonna be on that right. But no, Bien is very good. You see, when she can line up that two-handed backhand, it's gonna be very aggressive, even from the kitchen line. So she doesn't let up early, and she likes to go. And then we're gonna probably see quite a few of those signature poses coming from her later.
And we're gonna see how both sides, both Kim and Meds, will be able to counteract each other. Kasi, you know, they've been playing for a while. A long time actually, and they've been playing against and with each other. So they know how each other plays.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung weakness ng isa't isa.
Let's see if they've given that orientation to the doubles partner though.
Oo. And Mikey, these four players on court, they've known each other for a long time then, and they've seen each other play alongside and against each other. So really interesting matchup here.
Michael Manreza. Warriors, let's go. Yes, Warriors are up right now, 2-1 going into this first match from Dumaguete City.
Ayan.
Let's
Good
go.
morning, Dumaguete.
Also from Tacloban, we have Clintz Gilbuena. There you go.
Ayan. Good
Family
morning,
member.
Tacloban.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat. And si Iko, ang ating supladong husband from Taguig.
From Taguig. Going for the Bulls. Yes, he's always been on Team Bulls, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got that during the interview earlier. Harvs is from Tacloban.
Oh, so we have some Tacloban viewers today, and I hope we can get more support from our Tacloban brothers and sisters.
Definitely.
Watch your heroes battle it out on the court. So as we start our game, Kim Saraza, Bienzoleta versus Med Saraza and Alquiza. Second mixed doubles match. Let's play ball.
Yep. we're in that decider match right now. See if the Bulls can stay in this one, or if the Warriors are gonna take this, going 3-1 into the Dream Breaker. Let's see. Can Kim keep his composure against Meds? And there you go. Starting
There
off
you
with
go.
the first point
Yep.
of the match.
Ang nakakatawa dito sa mag-asawa na to, I'm just gonna push the envelope a little bit here. Nagtatrash talkan sila.
Oh, yeah.
Nagtatrash talkan sila mag-asawa, nakakatawa. Pero si Meds, ang personality niya, hindi siya affected.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Hindi siya affected.
between the two of them, you're gonna see a lot of playful. Actually, I mean, starting off right now with two errors coming from Meds, Kim might be properly sensitive to his wife and not be bashing her this early,
Oh.
as you probably would usually see in more of a fun game. But
Ito kasing
we're gonna see.
ito kasing si Kim. If you know Kim's personality, he's very playful, he's very funny, and he's very witty at times. And contrast sa ugali nito ni Meds na
Yeah.
medyo timid, medyo shy.
Yep.
So they kind of complement each other there.
Yep. Shout outs coming here. Shout out to Pickleball HQ in Binyan, Laguna. Love to see other courts here, supporting us in this Pickle Yard.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us. Gusto ko lang malaman sa lahat ng viewers natin, are you guys Team Meds or Team Pickle Bear? Comment it down the comment section. We'd love to know what your thoughts are. Out call here by Alkiza. IAMWorldwide Warriors now up by 2. Good defense by Meds. Nice recover.
Yep. Their stretching came out very well there, Meds had that option of, going back down the line, especially with that being her forehand with that attack. But she saw Kim making a step back towards the center and decided to send it back out wide. And came up with it.
Saying hi to John Bricks Dongon, our good friend Bling, watching the live stream. Sabi ni Chin Calixton, Team Meds daw siya. Pero ito naman si Justin Galent, Team Saraza.
Team Saraza.
Pareho sila Saraza eh.
Team Saraza. There you go. Very neutral answer there, huh?
It's hard to choose, honestly. Pickle Bear losing his paddle.
Going for that very defensive kind of just slice off.
Sobrang
the ground.
baba, oo.
Yeah.
Sobrang baba na ng defense na yun.
He ripped off half of his overgrip right there too.
Nagasgasan ng lunar paddle ni Kim. Alkiza now, double drive.
Oh no.
Alkiza not letting Bienzoleta defend those shots, pounding it down the baseline. Now Med Saraza for the serve. Game is now tied 2-2.
Yeah. I think Bien just got caught a little off guard because Kim didn't come in for that return. It was definitely in his forehand. It was pretty close to the midline, but I think he's still trying to get over the shock of tossing his paddle on accident. Let's see, I hope he didn't hurt his hand on that one, because that's kind of like two errors in a row right there coming from Kim. Let's see if he can find his composure. Lighten up again. Yeah.
Oh, nice shot by Bien, catching Alkiza mid-air, jamming that ball.
Yeah, right in his hip, Got him pretty good. Bulls with the lead right now by 1. 3-2-2.
Oh, Alkiza just slightly getting that ball out of bounds.
Ever so
Slightly lang naman, pero nag-out of bounds pa rin. Napakaganda ng action dito.
EJ, Tope, go Warriors. Oh, here we go. Steve Bleng earlier. Team Mox. There you go, Mox.
Thanks, Blang. Ayan, Alquiza with an honest call here, calling the shot in.
Yeah. Supladong husband, sending some love. Team Med, sorry bro. Pickle Bear, sorry Kim. You're both great players, but you know he's Team Bulls.
Alquiza drive to the corner baseline.
There you go. He kept that one in for sure.
Oh.
3-3-2.
Yan, itong si Iko, supladong husband, is follower of the Pickle Yard team pa. So itong apat na players na to, nakita na natin maglaro for Team Pickle Yard. And nahihirapan din siyang mamili kung sinong papanigan niya kasi these are all great players here. All great players only from the PYCL.
Since Kim tossed his powder earlier, I'm seeing a little loss in what happened to his hit. You know, something's bothering him.
Oh!
Yeah.
Another error by Kim Saraza, hitting the ball on the net for that reach out.
He's gone into his own head for something real quick. I don't know, something's annoying him, so.
Oh, itong si Kim, merong mga surprise moves yan, mga last minute na game IQ. So we'll see if that happens in this matchup. Meds keeping the ball away from Kim.
Yeah. Bien spinning it up right into Meds'
Meds
forehand.
Saraza shouting, "No, daddy." No, you can't get this ball. 4-4 now. Game is tied. Really exciting. Meds Saraza now making the error.
Yeah. Same error twice in a row right there by Meds. Let's see that side out, quick side out right there. See if the Warriors can put some points on the board again.
Ito, I'm not sure if you're seeing this, but what I am seeing from my point of view here, si Kim is taking the ball to Meds. Si Meds naman is keeping the ball away from Kim.
Yeah, definitely. Usually how it ends up working in
Kasi
this
mixed doubles eh. Pero, you know, there's a factor that they both know how each other plays.
Exactly.
And Alquiza with another nice shot there.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, we're gonna see that aggression. Al's gonna step over and he's gonna try to poach. You know, even though it's in Meds' forehand, you know, Al gives a bit more just kind of that flat power into the ball. So Meds is letting Al handle a lot of that aggression.
Oh, just short of that shot, Meds Saraza hitting the ball on the net. Napaka low scoring game natin. Ibig sabihin, ang tight ng depensa nitong dalawang to. Bigayan lang. Alquiza, nice return. Oh, skimming it on the net, but it goes out of bounds.
It doesn't want to come over. You know, it rolled along. I want to say a good like 1 foot along that tape.
Oh.
And didn't find the chance to come over.
Alquiza with a high-flying shot there. Nice backhand return. Kim Saraza, left and right.
Yeah. Great resets. You can see if they show a highlight of that. There's so much aggression. It's just on the face and in the power of what Alquiza was trying to throw at Bien, and she gave back two. And then Kim reset that, got back into the kitchen and
forehand,
came up on
backhand,
top.
no? Ganda. Alquiza now putting the pressure on, but hits the net on the second attempt.
Yep. I want to say one more point, and then we're definitely going to see a timeout coming from the Bulls if they can pull this one. If they take that 3-point lead, we're definitely going to see that timeout come.
Oo, tumataas na yung intensity, so they need to stop the momentum here.
Yeah. The one who's on fire right now is Bien. Speaking of,
Nabati mo.
I know. But she is the one. That was a really hard shot, you know.
That was
She
a hard
fully,
shot.
Fully reached
I
out.
have to agree with you with that. Bien hitting it over. Medyo napalakas.
She was feeling really hot. Just quite wide, actually, really wide.
Yeah, hitting that ball low, causing the ball to just rise and not maintain inside of the court. Oh, Alquiza.
Oh no. I don't know.
Napatigil ang puso ni Aldon.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah, he's been
three.
hitting the net so far.
Yeah, I want to say 3 or 4 times in a row right now. We've had that just right into the net by Al.
Ang hinahanap ni Al dito are the shots that he could kill. Kasi yun ang specialty
Yeah.
niya eh.
Yeah.
So far, nakakontrol both ni Kim and
Bien.
ni Bien yung shots.
Yeah. Well, at this level, you know, they're not really scared of it. They just hope that they can get it back over the net or reset it. And I mean, because it's been working so well for the Bulls, you know, up until this point in the season. And during this round 2, we're gonna see. I mean, nothing should come as a surprise in terms of, you know, seeing that gameplay of the Bulls. Getting that side out. We're at 6-6 right now. Oh, side out, right? Yeah, we're at side out right now with Bien. The serve, 6-6. We are staying really tight right now in this scoring.
Really, really tight.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
And the nice give. Nice give by Meds. Pero na-counter siya ni Bien. Galing. Bringing it down the line. Butas yung backhand ni Alquiza with an unexpected down the line shot. Good exchanges here by Kim and Bien. Kim Saraza, that game IQ slowing time down as it hit the kitchen line.
Yeah, he waited for it to come right over the net and gave it a really nasty slice. So the
Oh,
second it hit the ground, Meds just had no chance of getting under the ball.
Nakakatakot kasi Mikey yung pag tumama na yung bola sa kitchen and mataas siya.
Yeah.
Pwede kang pumasok sa kitchen line to give hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin ng kalaban mo eh. Oh, Alquiza with that attack.
Great Tui counter right there. Because we can see how Bien's been playing right now. You give her anything that's above the net and she's driving it straight at Al.
Oh, yeah.
Or even across at Meds. And
She can really hash it out.
Al was ready with that Tui coming cross court at Kim.
What I love about Al is that not only with his high flying shots, pero you know he knows how to keep his paddle tight near his body for that quick exchanges. Ready yung forehand niya, ready yung backhand niya just for those quick blasts. Tapos may power lagi yung return niya when he's all set and ready. Med Saraza controlling the pace. Alquiza returning those dinks. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Alquiza with a ready shot. A backhand return. Good prediction. Diba? Yung tama yung pwesto niya. He knows the ball is coming. He's ready with that backhand.
Yeah. Well said, Mox. Well said. Yes. Just like that, you know, ready for the ball. Oh, uncharacteristic error coming from Kim there. Sends that return super wide, you know, because he's put in a box right now. You know, he wants to hit the ball to Meds, right? He wants to keep it away from the more aggressive Al right now, just so they can get in position and make it easier on his partner as well. Put in that box, you know, he sends that ball a bit wide on the return, and instantly takes that timeout. You know, he feels like he's been slipping. They lost all of their lead, or I mean, I wouldn't say no one's really had like a clear lead actually.
They're really just exchanging blows here.
And that replay, look at that highlight. Kim throws his paddle.
Nawala na yung paddle sa kamay niya because of how low that ball went.
Yep.
Bien with a nice backhand drive there, jamming right into Alquiza. Ganda ng mga highlights natin. And para sa ating mga viewers, just continue sharing your comments, cheer for your players and your teams. Baka pwede na rin pa-heart. Yeah, pa-heart na rin dito sa ating live. At kung hindi nyo pa na po-post ang ating live stream link sa inyong Facebook profile, paki-share na rin para mas marami pa tayong viewers na maka-enjoy ng ating electrifying games here at the Pickle Yard SOMO. The PYCL Pilot Season 2026, our first ever long-form major pickleball league here in the Philippines.
You'll see us out here every weekend, guys.
And by the way, we are hoping that we will be showing this on GMA.
Yeah, definitely.
GMA Network. I hope we can see these games on GMA Network soon.
If you guys are out here watching us, welcome GMA. Welcome to the stream. We hope to have you broadcasting us very soon.
Both teams, nice control. Oh, Kim Saraza pressing it down the middle, right deep into the feet.
Yeah, they came out of that timeout very well. You know, they got the two side outs instantly. They got the ball. They got a point on the board. Two points away from taking this match and taking the win in this matchup. And one more point. We are at match point right now. Possibly going to
the Warriors are starting to feel really hyped right now. One more point to go. The pressure is really high. Intensity is way up. Good recovery by Kim. Alkiza with a smash. Let's reset. Good decision by Al.
To speed up right at the guy who didn't have his paddle down, you know.
Oh, nakita niya yung opportunity na yun eh. Now Med Saraza getting this opportunity to close this game. Al with a nice drive there. Ito na.
Yes.
Napaka-intense ng ating laban. 10-9. Lumalaban pa rin ang ating Forex Bulls versus the IAMWorldwide Warriors.
Yeah.
Ito na, the curse of the last 10.
Let's go.
Kim Saraza with an exclamation point.
Definitely putting that on, getting that one stop that they really needed, and see if they can get this last stop right now on Al's serve. See if they can put it away.
Hindi na pwedeng magkamali ang... Yan ay yung sinasabi ko, hindi na pwedeng magkamali ang Forex Bulls here. Now, the service goes to the Warriors.
Yeah. I want to say on that last point right there, Bien, very good job of noticing her teammate was so out of position. She moved all the way over to the left to cover that and was able to put it away. Yeah. One stop there by the Bulls. One more chance right now for the Warriors to end this match right now. Because if the Bulls get the ball back.
Sa sobrang intense ng game na to, ayaw nang tumigil ng legs ko kumuyakoy.
Oh, mine too, trust me.
Oh! Kim Saraza with another error, and the ball goes over. Forex Bulls with another chance to catch up, take this game to a deuce. Alkiza, hindi niya nagawa. No point. But we got a second serve coming up.
Right now, Mets to serve. Can they equalize? have the
Kim
crunch coming
Saraza
out.
pressuring Meds. Meds staying in control. Oh!
With that grunting, Med second guessed that ball. You know, it was lofty, it was soft. I want to say it had a chance of going out, but you know, it was also so slow. That
Yep.
she second guessed herself. She was like out in, and just didn't.
Ano bang
didn't give a right hit.
anong ititira mo, 'di ba? When the ball comes slow at you, you have different shots and you have time to think. But then again, you don't have time to think.
Yeah.
If you guys are feeling the intensity, give us a heart on the comment section. Come on, let's see those hearts. If you're feeling this game right now, let me know you guys are there. Join me in this intensity because I cannot contain it myself.
Yeah.
10-9, one more point for the IAMWorldwide Warriors. Let's see if they finish. Kim Saraza keeping this game. Ayaw pang matapos. He's feeling that frustration.
Can they get the deuce?
Kim Saraza has all the weight here, being the team captain, and you know, the expectation of finishing this game. And there we go.
Wait. That's one stop?
One stop.
I mean, it feels like we just did this about a minute ago. Can they get one more stop again? We're going to see a lot of aggression right now.
It's been 3 side outs so far. No point has been made.
We're going to see if we get the... Ooh. There it is. We're going with the couple singles match coming up again. Meds coming up.
Good decision
job.
here. Game IQ, Kim Saraza. Slightly... just dropping it down the corner near the net. Napakahirap nga naman kasing ibalik nun. Pag nakadikit na sa net, where does it go? Oh!
And that is match right there.
The game ends.
Yeah.
Very good match.
They got beat the last time they matched up, right? What did Kim tell you during the pre-match interview earlier? He gave it to her. You know, he gave it to Mets. They took it away this time.
You can see the frustration with both teams because this game could have ended, or this game could have gone the other way.
Yeah.
You know, some regrets from the players, and of course, this win was not taken lightly by both sides.
Yeah.
Because you know, they know what to do. They want to do things, and you know, they just played their game and see how this went. Because it's just gonna go one way. One will win, one will lose. That's how pickleball is.
It is. Yeah, just some uncharacteristic mistakes, you know, done on both sides, you know, in a way. We'd love to see everyone playing at their, you know, the best that they can, but some balls were just not making it over the net. And we are going into the Dream Breaker right now. The match is already, in terms of the matchup on who won the amount of points, the best case scenario for the Bulls at this point is 3-2, you know, if they can take the Dream Breaker. But the Warriors have this right now. They won the matchup. Better than last time. I don't know what they got beat by, 4-1 maybe in their last matchup against each other. Very good job right here, you know. We had our debutante too. You know, a debutante and their team
added to the points. Yeah, very good performance.
I mean,
I can just say that these players, you know, it's really not about the points. Yeah, there's someone who wins, there's someone who loses, but you know, the heart of not giving up. Being of the games are all low-scoring games, meaning both teams had great defense, more than the points that they create. You know, that's why we have longer games.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the score stayed close to the very end, you know. I think the most at one time someone had a lead was probably 2 points. And then they just kept bringing it back. So shout out to our people commenting here. From Serena Isabel, go IAMWorldwide Warriors. Yep, they took that one for sure. Happy birthday to CJ Manejo. Happy birthday, bro. Kevin Cristobal. Let's go PYCL from California. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where I'm
hey
from.
Kevin. Yeah. Hey Kev. Always
up?
watching and supporting the PYCL. Also was a hopeful PYCL player joining us here at the tryouts during the pooling, all the way from California.
Very big. Well, at least he got to go on. If that's where he was from, or anything, he didn't end up staying here.
You know, I interviewed him
Yeah.
and asked him what would his plans be if ever that he would get
Yeah.
in. You know, he didn't really have a plan.
Really,
Yeah,
he was
he
I tried.
he shotgun came down here, you know, just liking to be part of this.
Uh-huh.
And you know, he didn't really have a long-term plan. If he gets in, maybe you know he'll rent somewhere near, or you know. But it was all good. He enjoyed his short stay. He enjoyed the tryout, and now he's supporting us all the way. Yan ang ating mga viewers and supporters of the PYCL, because
Yeah.
that's what the PYCL gives us: high intensity, elite gaming from all of our professional players here. So thank you very much to all our viewers, all our supporters, all of our sponsors, and of course everyone involved, the linesmen, the referees, the committee, the statisticians, the broadcast team, us. Us.
Is CJ Manejo, is that the team owner for IAMWorldwide? Because Jeff's shouting it out right there. Let's go, boss. From the manager of the Warriors. I couldn't tell you. I don't know all the team owners. Yeah. But hey, if it's your birthday, shout out, CJ.
I am worldwide on my right. Right. Dito ba? Yeah. On my left ba? On my left. Born to win. Right.
Haha. Anytime, Kevin. Thanks for watching us, bro. What time is it over there? About 9:45 or 8:45 in the evening? I mean, this is some good prime time for you, huh? You get to see at least the first matchup of the day. Oh yeah, team owner. That's what Jeff is telling us right now, and we confirmed it also over here with George. Some love coming for Bien Zoleta, number one. Bien has been performing great today, and we still get to see a little bit of her going in right now into our Dream Breaker.
Yeah, Mikey, would you like to tell our viewers what the Dream Breaker is all about?
Sure thing. Our Dream Breaker here, we have a doubles Dream Breaker here. It's not our more conventional singles Dream Breaker. So for our doubles Dream Breaker, we start off, this is going to be rally point scoring. So every area your opponent makes is your point. And we're playing to a score of 21. And you can see right now, you see our men's doubles on. They will play for a total of 4 points before they change it up and bring in the next set. So it's going to be men's doubles, women's doubles, and then our first and second set of mixed doubles.
Ayan. And also, we changed court at the half at 11 points to not let anyone get momentum for fair play.
Yeah. Johnny Anyana with a lovely put away. You know, very grateful for that high ball given to him by Red Directo. And just sends it hard and deep. Two-one right now. Easy to serve. Missed third shot right there by Harvs.
And sabi ni Jace na May Marilla, I'm not sure if I read that correctly, cheering for Johnny Anyana. We now change to our next batch here.
Our women's doubles coming in.
On the floor, Chloe Meds versus Trish and Faika.
Yes, Trisha Vitiaco.
Oh, Meds with a nice jump there.
Yeah, that was a bit wild. I didn't know what was happening. She kind of got it just right off the tip of her paddle and sent it a bit wild and got a favorable return out of it. Wow.
Chloe with
There's
a long drive.
Chloe. She sent that deep right over the net. Yeah, Trisha, I wouldn't have expected that shot.
And Born to Win Forex Bulls is on a mission for this last game of the match. Kasi itong Dream Breaker natin, this gives them quotient score or the quotient margin. So if ever that they get into a tie, the points that they accumulate here can help them get more points in the ranking.
Yep. Definitely.
So yan ang silbi ng yan ang silbi ng ating Dream Breaker. So hindi pa rin siya dapat disregard.
Yeah. We're not gonna let it go, even though right now the Warriors have this match. At times, you know, when we go into the Dream Breaker, which is our fifth game of the matchup, you know, they can come in 2-2, and this is really the big decider. But right now, it's more of a points farming on both sides of the teams, just so that they can stay tighter in the rankings.
Yeah, the bigger your lead is, the more points that you get.
Yep.
Yeah, so kung hindi pa kayo nakasubok ng Dream Breaker sa mga team tournaments nyo, yan, bihira kasi magka-Dream Breaker not unless it's team versus team. Hindi siya individual or mga doubles tournament. Red Directo with nice control.
A little bit of deception
Getting
right there.
Faika on her feet.
Yep. She stepped back. She wasn't expecting to actually even be in that play at
Ankle
all.
breaker.
Yeah.
Ang hirap basahin nun at ang hirap din makarecover. Oh, Red Directo, speaking of recovery, unable to pick up that low shot.
Yeah, it was a very good counter right there, coming from Harv's. Pretty quick reaction too. He just stuck his paddle out, you know, got in front of it. Wow.
Oh, Faika with a nice smash on the kitchen line. Chloe unable to get back to pick up a return.
Yep. Switching into our what is this? Our second set of mixed doubles. Yeah. Chloe knew she had hit that ball out on that one, and I don't think anyone really expected for Faika to hit it. She should have let it go, but luckily they weren't able to return what she put down.
Oh, ang mahirap dito sa Dream Breaker, pag may mga errors ka na ganun, hindi mo na mababawi kasi papalitan na ng players.
Yeah. You don't get that momentum really.
Not unless you can get back on the next run, on the next switch, right?
Like right now, we're gonna see Al come back in for men's double. So if he gets
Johnny
hot,
Anyana smashing that ball down, seeing that pop up. Sabi ni Johnny, akin na to, may bitaw. 7-7, game is tied. Johnny Anyana, nice defense, yes, but Al puts the ball out.
Yep, a little bit better offense right there. Able to break that defense right there.
Oh, medyo nakabukas yung forehand side ni Trish doon.
Yep.
Inatake ni Alquiza. Anyana all focused.
Coming in with our men's doubles again. Who do we have in? We have Johnny and Harvs again up against Al and Red. So we're staying tight again. We are at 8-8, coming back into our second round of men's doubles in again.
Oh!
Al, you know, he saw it. He saw
Medyo
it.
nakita ako si Harvs doon, napapikit siya kasi hindi niya alam kung padiretso sa kanya yung bola or if it's going towards the feet.
Yeah.
Natawa na lang din siya kasi pumikit siya dun eh. Kasi ayun na naman yung favorite shot ni Al.
Yep.
Ang kanyang high-flying Ernie.
He loves them, you know. Every time you put your head down in front of Al on a ball that's going wide, he's gonna jump. Regardless if you're gonna hit it to him or not, he's gonna be there waiting for it. And
one mistake you cannot make in front of Al is to set up a dink down the line. Kasi he knows how to time an Ernie. It hits the tubes right on the ceiling. So we call that a ceiling fault, specifically just for PY SOMO, since we have a somewhat high but low ceiling at the same time.
yeah.
Now a switch here on the same side, 11-9. Born2Win Forex Bulls on the lead, 2 points up.
2 points up. They have how many points do they have left in this? 2 more points left in the, or did we already switch? Oh no, we're at 20. Okay, we just switched back into our women's doubles now, and also that side switch that comes at 11.
Faika trying to put that ball back, but unable to do so, hitting the net. Score changes now 12-9. Chloe trying to drive that ball.
Yeah, but you know, it could be the matchup or anything. You know, maybe Bian's not on the court right now. Chloe seems to be playing a bit better in this Dream Break right now. We've seen very successful speed ups coming from her, aggression. Good call also from Chloe to leave that ball as well. Yeah, this is the Chloe we're more used to. You know, more controlled. Balls are in. Even she seems to relax a bit too.
Good game by Trisha so far. Really
Amazing.
confident,
Yeah.
aggressive dinks,
Yep.
nice drives, good defense.
I mean, some amazing resets then also coming from Meds there. Just, if you're on that defensive, just one error,
Yeah.
You can have kind of I would say like more of an error and misplacement when you're being offensive. That's fine. You have that space to hit all around the court, but wow.
Nice shot there by
Was
Faika.
that Pika the one who put that away? I couldn't see who put their paddle on it.
Actually,
They
dalawa
both
silang,
swung.
yeah. Buti na lang nauna yung paddle ni April doon. Kasi pag nag-jam yung paddles nila, that ball could have gone on the net.
That ball could have gone anywhere.
That ball could have go anywhere.
Let's see. Jesna Maria. Let's go Warriors. Let's go Johnny Anyana. Oh, you might have called that one out earlier. Pretty sure that's for Johnny. Yeah, it's definitely for Johnny. How do we get rid of the hearts?
14-12 is the score. Born2Win Forex Bulls up by 2. Down the line shot by Faika. Harv's unable to get that ball across.
Yeah, trigger pull right there. Last point for this set of mixed doubles, I believe.
I'm trying to remember where I have encountered Harv's Gilbuena. There's a tournament that I hosted just a few months back, and when I saw him, sabi ko, it's like looking in the mirror. See the resemblance?
Are we talking about a skill level kind of resemblance?
No, that's I would say very far if we were talking about skills.
Ah.
I'd rather see the resemblance. We're both handsome like that. That I can say.
Keeping it tight here. We are at 14-16. Again. I mean, the whole day has, I mean, every single game has been tight, huh?
Yep.
Oh, we did see the women's doubles. You know, the Warriors had a bit of a shutout really early on, but we found a composure from the Bulls early. I mean, late coming through, just a little bit too late.
Ang tight ng defense ng both teams eh. You know, like we said, someone has to score at some point.
Yeah.
But, you know, with tight defense, the games get really exciting. The games get so intense kasi nagpapalitan lang sila in counter actions. Score now is 17-15. Born2Win Forex Bulls staying in the lead but unable to add a point now. Anyana Gilbuena.
See, they've got one. And look at no lead going anywhere. 16-17.
You know, pareho pa kami ng gupit ni Harvs.
Oh yeah?
Oo, nakakatawa lang. Nakakatawa lang.
I think
Pag tinitingnan ko
it
siya,
might be a
para
bit
feeling ko nakatingin ako
fresher
sa salamin. Iba lang yung iba lang, mas makapal lang yung buhok niya. Tapos mas makapal lang konti yung balbas ko. But if you describe us,
Similar profile.
similar profile, yep.
Let's say from the back. Let's take a look from here, yeah? Oh no!
Red directo.
Red.
Palabas na yung bola, still catching it.
And sends it wide himself off the tip of his paddle. Wasn't even a good hit. Oh no.
Ito na, Warriors now up by 1, changing the favor. Anyana, ball goes out.
Alright, switch back
Just
into
a
our
few
women's double.
inches dun
Yeah.
sa ating sideline.
There we go.
18-18. 3 more points till this Dream Breaker game and this whole match explodes.
Yeah, keeping it really tight. Shout out In the Bread. Watching from Calgary. Let's go Canada. Come on. Lots of Filipinos over there. Sending their love. Love to see you guys in the sport.
Chloe drives it long, goes out of bounds from the baseline. Score goes to the Warriors, of course. Rally point, just 2 more points. Kapit lang po kayo dyan sa ating mga viewers. Meds, nice defense. Chloe picking up the low ball from the net. Trish putting it back. Ganda ng mga recover nila. Ang ganda.
Trisha was doing very well at keeping aggression on, even as she was stepping back from the kitchen, just moving toward the baseline, just keeping that pressure on, and just that last hit, couldn't get it back over the net, and we are tied 19-19. So tight.
Dito sa Dream Breaker, wala tayong deuce. 21 is the final score, and it goes to sudden death. And is it win by serve?
It is win on serve. So
Sudden
right now,
death, win by serve.
Yep. What you're gonna see right now is if Meds and Chloe are unable to take this last point right now, their score will stay at 20. They're stuck until they win 2 points in a row. Sane's gonna go for the Warriors right now. They need to get 2 points in a row. So we are deuced up. Let's say we're deuced, and we're changing out right now into our first set of mixed doubles.
Oh,
And
dito na
we're gonna see.
magkakaipitan ng score.
Yep.
And dito na rin magkakalabo-labo na. Anything goes. Anything can happen now. Both teams can take the win. Like Red Directo there,
Yep.
wanting it.
So, like I mentioned earlier, you have to score pretty much 2 points in a row right now to break away from that 20 to
Yep.
get that match point. So,
Yep.
Forex Bulls right now with their match point. See if they can get it. And that's it. Right there.
And finally, the game ends with 1 point up. Forex Bulls finally getting this W. Now with the overall score 3-2 with the IAMWorldwide Warriors taking this match.
Yeah.
Very intense gaming from both sides.
It was
Great
so close.
defense. Yeah, it was so close.
Everything.
All good defense by everybody. Good effort by all the players up until this Dream Breaker. Really intense. Medyo napagod na yung legs ko, kakakuya ko.
Yeah, I need to relax. I have a tournament later. I have a dual meet later, Mox, so I need to probably relax or warm up. I'm not sure which one.
And by the way, good luck to your tournament today.
Thank you. My partner is he might be one of the relievers. He wants to get in here. He wants to be on the mic with us and as the announcers.
Oh,
We'll see. Oh, there we go. He's it. Just speaking of, right now, shout out from my partner Carlson.
oh, Carlson.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? Daddy Pickle.
Daddy Pickle.
Yan, lagi kong pinapanood yung mga content niya ni Daddy Pickle. Mahilig yan sumayaw sa court eh.
Yeah. Coming up here any second, we're going to be having our face of the game brought to us by Dear Self. Just getting set up here. The other teams are already warming up. Next up, we have the Catalan Asenderos versus the Philex Vanguards. There we go. We should be seeing our Dear Self face of the game coming up in just a moment.
And speaking of Dear Self, go check out Dear Self Prestige, their newest branch in Las Piñas at BF Resort. Gloria Diaz Street, number 14, Gloria Diaz Street, BF Resort. Check out all of their facial treatments. They got slimming treatments. Yan, yung mga gusto magpameso lipo para mas mabilis bumilis yung pagpapapayat. They got HIFU treatment, cryo slimming treatments. They got different relaxation packages, so go check them out. Dear Self Prestige.
Yeah. A quick readout real quick of the match results you should be able to see on your screen right now. Sorry. We have our first game, our men's doubles, how that went. That was 11-7 going in the way of Red Directo and Alquiza. Our women's doubles, a very dominant match there by the Warriors. Taking that 11-3. Then another very close match, 11-9 going in the way of the Warriors. And that second men's doubles again we saw between husband and wife, 11-9. So with the Dream Breaker also very tight as well, coming down to 2020, going in the way of the Bulls. So we finished up with a 3-2 in that matchup between the Warriors and the Bulls. It was a great matchup, Max. I really enjoyed it. What were you saying? Sorry.
No, I was just telling everybody about Dear Self as they have more branches all around Metro Manila. So just go check them out.
Have you been?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dear Self has been my partner for quite a long time now.
Okay.
And thank you, Dear Self. I saw my jawline again.
Mox has had some work done. Probably a very handsome man before then as well. All right. Coming up right now, we're going to be having Rose with our player of the game any moment now. Over to you, Rose.
Happy Saturday, Pickleball Nation! Live at the Pickle Yard SOMO. It's game day 11 of the Pickle Yard Conference League powered by Sports Central. Katatapos lang ng ating intense opening match for today between the IAMWorldwide Warriors and the Born2WinPH Forex Bulls. I'm Rose and joining me now is our best player of the game, Kim Saraza, representing the IAMWorldwide Warriors. Kim, let's go! Ayan, so congratulations, Kim. Napakaganda, napaka-solid ng game na pinakita mo kanina. So how are you feeling right now na nakuha nyo ang unang pagkapanalo for game day 11?
Siyempre, masayang-masaya ako na nakuha namin at nakabawi kami. Pero may dinadamdam ako kasi may sakit ng tiyan ko. Kung napansin nyo sa live kanina, nagpupup ako. So, pero ayun, na-manage pa rin namin na makuha yung panalo today. And tomorrow, feeling ko masakit yung katawan ko pagkagising ko kasi sa sahig ako matutulog ngayon kasi tinalo ko yung asawa ko.
Pero ito last question. So ngayon na nasa game day 11 na tayo, nasa second leg na tayo ng league and grabe na tumitindi na yung laban. Sobrang ganda ng improvement ng mga players. So how was your experience so far?
Oo, tama ka dyan, sobrang habang tumatagal yung laro, yung mga players, lahat ng teams nag-i-improve. Paganda yung strategy kasi nababasa na nila yung mga laro Kasi nagkaroon ng first round robin, so ngayon second round. So may idea na sila sa anong strategy na gagawin. So lahat pabigat ng pabigat. So ngayon, ang sinasabi ko lang sa team ko tuloy lang namin na mag-enjoy lang kami one game at a time. 1 point at a time, one game at a time. So yun lang lagi. Gapang lang ng gapang, kaya nga Warriors
So thank you so much and congratulations once again.
So shoutout ko lang yung mga matalik na taga-subaybay dyan, yung mga fans ko. Joke lang. Mga kaibigan ko sa Ilocos, yan sila Junior Marinas, Tini Galent, yan, napapabayaan nila yung anak nila kakanood sa laro ko. So Cap Jess, yan, sa anak Miles, Katniss, lahat dyan, Kenneth, Oscar, Jonas, lahat, kamusta kayo dyan? Tutok lang guys.
Thank you so much and again congratulations. Alright guys, wag muna kayong aalis dahil nagsisimula pa lang ang ating game day 11. Up next, we have the Thailand Ascenderos going head-to-head against the Felix Vanguards. Stay tuned for more pickleball action. Back to you guys.
So as we close our first match of the day between the Born2Win Forex Bulls and the IAMWorldwide Warriors, nothing else to expect but high-intensity gaming. And finally, nalagyan na natin ang sagot kung sino ang mananalo between Kim and Med Sarasa. So I guess one of them will not be sleeping
In the bed.
in bed. One is
One of
staying at the
them.
couch regardless. No, joke lang po yun. Pero it's all in good fun, and I think both teams did a really good job today.
They did. They kept it close. It was great matchup between the two teams.
Right, so I hope you guys could stick around as we go to our next match between the Thailand Ascenderos and the Felix Vanguards.
Yep.
More exciting games coming to you from the Pickle Yard SOMO live via YouTube, the PYCL official. Once again, this is Mox De Vera, ang inyong pambansang boses ng pickleball.
I'm Mike Evangelista. We'd like to thank you very much for tuning in for match day number 11, and we'll be back at you in just a few minutes, starting our next live stream. for our
Huwag
next
kayong
matchup.
aalis, kapit lang. Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Luis Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ. Raimundo showing off her skills. Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive.